it's so romanticized. I feel like, oh, you're immigrated to America, you came, you got your green card, and your life is suddenly better. Well, bullshit. No. Hi everyone, my name is Karina and I am a proud immigrant in the US. Like every immigrant, I came here looking for a better life, and through a lot of struggles, worry and constant fear of deportation, I managed to keep that tiny little sparkle of hope that one day, if only I'm lucky enough, the day will come and maybe I will receive my green card. Well, today I'm happy to report that that special day has happened to me 1 year ago. And now, as promised, I would like to say how my life has changed before this and after. First, fear of deportation. I no longer fear, like panically fear deportation every single moment of my life like I used to before. Like walking down the street or swiping my card at the grocery store. It was insane. Right now, I still have that fear when I have to deal with government agencies like police, some state agencies. That still freaks me out. But in general, it's very different now, living with a green card versus without it. I do feel like now I'm a legal alien, even though I was legal before. But like I'm talking in my immigration videos, unless you have a green card, people don't see you as a legal resident. People don't see you as a legal immigrant. And by people, I mean like society in general, American citizens who don't have any points of contact with immigration. They assume that every legal immigrant has a green card because green card, this is something that people hear about. Most of the people have no idea that a lot of legal immigrants do not have green cards. They have all kinds of immigration statuses, and because people don't know about this, you and I have experienced a lot of problems trying to get things like a driver's license or like a mortgage or job, things like that. Speaking of fear, I know for sure that I'm preparing myself for the fact that I will tap into the same panicking fear when if I ever am able to travel internationally again. Leaving the country and coming back in would be very fearful for me, and I will have to do a lot of practices, breathing and meditating before I do that. This is incredibly scary to me. I have not left this country in 7 years, not because of the quarantine, but because, as immigrants know, when you're waiting for your immigration status to be approved, you are not allowed to leave the country. Not that you're not allowed to leave the country, you're allowed to leave the country, but that will tell the immigration that you're dropping your case, which means you can leave the country, but you cannot come back. So, no travel. And for me, someone who used to visit up to 5 countries sometimes in 1 week, every week, because I used to work on the cruise ships for many years in my early 20s before I came to America. Being country locked for 7 years, even though it is a great country to be locked in, believe me, still I very much feel how that affects my emotional state and my zest for life, because travel means so much to me. Next, I definitely feel a lot more freedom when it comes to opportunities now that I have a green card. Even though I was legally not supposed to be discriminated for these opportunities before I received the green card, the discrimination was still happening, and most of the time because of the ignorance, I am sure, not because people hate immigrants. They just literally don't know what to do with you, and anything unknown feels scary. But right now, I feel much better in those cases. For example, even when applying for jobs, a lot of them now ask that you must be either citizen or have a green card. Like, they would literally say you must have a green card. And I'm like, WTF? Like, what, work authorization document is no longer good for you? Like, this is not legal, I think, you know, for them to require a green card from you. If you are a legal immigrant with work authorization, they should hire you with no problem. But, you know, the same applies to mortgage. I now know that if I need to get a next loan, car loan or mortgage, it will be much easier for me as opposed to what I went through when I bought this house. I have a piece of very good news for you, that times are changing. Watch this. I'm a burlesque performer, as you can tell. So there is hope. Things are changing to the better now with the new administration in the White House. And there are a lot of exciting bills being passed, which hopefully will turn into law soon. I'm happy to make a whole other video about immigration reform. If you're interested, leave me a comment down below. I'm very hopeful. How's my hair? Right now, I want to say that one of the most exciting things in those bills is to dramatically increase the number of green cards given out in the diversity lottery. So my advice to you is play the diversity green card lottery like crazy this year if you're looking to get a legal status in the US. It's really gonna affect your chance to win. Yay! Please subscribe to my channel. I am posting so many videos about life of immigrants in the USA, real estate, investments, minimalism, sustainability, all good things. Please like this video so YouTube boosts it in the search so more people can see it. And leave me a comment down below, especially if you're an immigrant. Please let me know if you have received your green card yet or not. Let me know if you have any questions. I will be happy to answer them in my next video. And see you soon. Bye! Subscribe to my channel. I did not record anything. Really? Yeah.